Welcome back to Team FastEddy. Today we're going to take a look at two new products put out by Team FastEddy, and both of them are for the Servo saver on your Losi 5. One of the most difficult things to do on the Losi 5 is to adjust the servo saver tension, and we'll show you this a little later in the video while it's in the vehicle. The spring tension that is on this nut that you use to adjust is extremely tight. It's a very, very heavy duty spring, and it's damn near impossible to reach down in with the location of the servo saver adjusting nut and to adjust it by hand. Really, the only effective way is to remove the entire half of the steering, take this out, adjust it, and put it back in. So we've actually come up with a way for you to adjust it very easily while it's in the vehicle. The two products, let's start off with the first one. This is our Easy Adjust Servo Saver nut along with a jam nut. Races have been lost because this backs off as you're driving. Very slowly, but during the course of a race it can back all the way down to the point that you do not have any steering at all, or very, very little steering. So the combination of our two products is going to take care of easily adjusting and making sure that they're cinched down properly. Very simply, to install the product, you're going to remove the old servo saver nut. And you're going to install the Team FastEddy Easy Adjust nut. They're both exactly the same size up and down. However, the Team FastEddy nut is larger in diameter, and it also has large serrate edges here for us to use a screwdriver to adjust it with, which we'll show you in just a little bit. Very easy. You're just going to remove your old one and install the new one. The kit also contains a jam nut, and that's what this second package is we're going to sell the jam nut separately in case you just want to use that and not the Easy Adjust nut. So you can do it either way. The second nut is going to go over there, and again we're going to show you a little later on how to use that, but that's very simply going to cinch down so that the unit will not back off. So stay tuned. We're going to show you this once it's installed. Welcome back to Team FastEddy. This is a tutorial on how to install the Team FastEddy Easy Adjust Servo Saver and Jam Nut. Ooh, see if we can get some. Got a lot of glare going on there. It's very simple to do. To adjust the servo saver now as it is, it's so buried down in there that you can't get your hands down in there. The spring tension is very, very tight, and it is near impossible to adjust your servo saver as it is without taking the whole thing out. So the Team FastEddy Easy Adjust Servo Saver nut is going to take care of that problem. And then we also have included in that kit a cinch nut, which is a second unit here that keeps the nut from backing off once it is tight. And the stock units do back off. We also do have the cinch nut sold separately in case that's all that you're after, is just cinching up the one that you have now. So let's go ahead and show you how to remove the old one and put the new one on and adjust it. We're going to start off by removing the 4 screws on the top, actually 5. We've also got the center brace screw here. Damn. Got those on tight. There we go. So let's remove these 4 screws. That removes our top plate, very simply. Now we are going to remove the screw from our cross brace. as well as remove the screw from our servo arm. Of course, that's a different size. It has to be. And we'll remove the unit from here. And the last one. Okay, once all that is out, can get everything out of the way here. And this whole unit should simply just pull right up. We got our bearing there to worry about. And now you can see the servo saver ring on there. Okay, we're very simply got that Loctited down because it was creeping on me. Hold on, let me go get a pair of pliers. Alright, so we're going to remove the old one. I put Loctite on this because it kept creeping down on me during the race, and I was wondering where all my steering was going. So we're going to go ahead and remove the old one. And we're going to install our new one. There's this little area here that's going to go into the spring so it rides on the spring. I'm going to put that one on. And then we are going to put on our cinch nut, just like so. You're going to want to tighten that up to where you think it should be to start off with. Then we're going to go ahead and put this back on and put it all back together. Okay, now we've got the servo saver easy adjust nut installed. As you can see, I cut a little bit away here just to make it a little easier to see in there. What you're going to do to tighten it up is you're going to stick a screwdriver in and catch one of the little tabs here with the screwdriver, and then turn your wheels just like so. Now, as you can see, it's tightening up the servo saver just like so. Let's test it. Still getting activation in there, so we're going to tighten it up some more. Going to go quite a bit tighter. It's fairly loose. Just like so. Now if you want to loosen it up, there's no pry area, so you have to put your screwdriver in there and just pound it with the palm of your hand, and it will loosen it up, but you're going to have to hold one of your tires. Okay, we're getting better. Once you get your servo saver where you want it, which is about right there, you're going to do the same with the cinch nut. I'm going to go ahead and move it in until it touches. Grab just the cinch nut with the screwdriver and tighten it up till it cinches. Just like that. So that's the Team FastEddy Easy Adjust Servo Saver Nut for the Losi 5.